Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing great and taking care of yourself. To continue our journey of learning shell scripting, let's talk about an important topic today from the shell scripting perspective. There would be a scenario where you want to pass an argument or certain values to the shell script, store in a variable, print it or validate it. And that's none other than a command line argument or a position parameters passed to the shell scripting. So that's what is today's our topic, where we will be exploring the concept of command line argument, or sometimes it's called as a positional parameters. So without much further delay, let's get into our topic. Hello friends, let's talk about the command line argument, why we need that uh, thing, right? So there would be a scenario where you are passing a date as one of the argument to the shell scripting and validating if it is holiday or not, if today is holiday or not. If it is not holiday, then perform certain steps. If it is holiday, then do not even perform the steps, exit from the shell script. So that's what that scenario is, where we need a command line argument. Why it is called as a positional commands, sorry, the position argument, because since you are passing the first argument to the shell script at the position 1, it is called as a $1. If you're passing at position number 2 as an argument 2, then it's $2 3 up to the ninth argument. Everything works fine, but the as soon as you type or pass the argument 10, 11, 12, the behavior of shell script changes, and that's what we are going to see in our today's demo. How can you execute a shell script with an argument pass? Is the script name argument 1, 2, 3, so on, up to whatever the arguments your shell scripting is taking. One another important concept we are going to talk today, or I'm going to show a demo of it, is difference between the at the rate and dollar star. So both gives you an output similar when you execute those without double quotes. But as soon as you execute dollar star in double quotes and dollar at the rate in the double quotes, the first one, dollar star, treats the argument which you have passed to the shell script has a single string, but the dollar at the rate, when passing the double quotes, will treat the arguments as a separate argument or list of strings. Don't worry, we are going to look in our demo session. Another important thing is number of arguments passed to the shell scripting. You might need to validate whether you have passed a sufficient argument to the shell scripting what it is required to take, and if that is passed, then perform the steps. If not, then display a message and exit from the shell saying that, hey, invalid arguments passed or insufficient arguments have been passed to the shell script. So those all exciting things we are going to uh, cover in today's demo session. So let's get into action. So friends, I am in my AWS Cloud Shell terminal. So let's quickly create a script, and for that we are going to use VIARG. Script name is ARG underscore script, and I'm going to use shell interpreter bash. So what I'm doing is I'm storing the $1 argument in the variable name named, and $2 argument in a variable name age, and I'm using my name is $name and age is $age. Okay, and I am giving the execute permission to the script. So let's pass Raj and 20, and if you see, our script has printed the first argument and the second argument, and the output is my name is Raj and age is 20. See, if I pass my full name, which is Raj Sharma, and see what's the output, and it is not as per what we expected. Instead of a 20 age, it has print Sharma. How can we fix that? Just enclosing that into the double quotes and see now the output. My name is Raj and the age is 20. Let's make more interesting this script. So now echo number of arguments pass to script is $hash and see what it prints. So it says the number of arguments passed to our script is 2. So that's how you can validate how many arguments a script has, how many arguments you have passed to the script. There would be a scenario where you want to make sure that your script has xyz arguments, and if that is not there, you should execute the script and print a message saying that insufficient argument pass. So let's get into that game as well. So what I'm going to do here is simple store this as less than 2 or not equal to 2. Why less than? There can be a thing that a person has just passed the first argument, not the second argument, and our script is mandatory to take the 2 arguments. Then echo insufficient argument passed. Okay, and then we are going to use else block. We are going to basically here. So what we are doing here is, say tomorrow if I just pass Raj Sharma, it should throw me an error saying that insufficient argument has been passed. If I pass Raj Sharma 20, that means it goes to our else statement where it prints the name. My name is Raj Sharma, age is 20, number of arguments passed to the script is 2. So that's how you can check the number of arguments passed to a script and validate it and take the further steps based on what you want to do. So that's what is $hash about. Now let's talk about $@ and $star. So to do that, I'm going to create another script called as arg underscore script dot sh, and what I'm going to do here is echo $star and echo $@. And what I'm going to do here is chmod 7 argument 1. So let me pass few arguments to this script. Okay, sorry, clear the screen. Arg, what is the name of the script? Okay, chmod xar1. Let's just pass Raj and 20, and if you see, the both has given us the same output, but the things change as soon as we put that into the double quotes, and let's see how it reacts. So if I put this, let me modify the script. Okay, and arg1, and what we are going to do here is so I'm going to basically use a for loop for where in $star, okay, to echo where. Okay, and the same thing I'm going to do here is for I in double quotes $@, okay, and I am doing do echo dollar I, and I am doing this, and let's see what happens when I pass here double quotes Raj Sharma. If you see, there is the difference. So the first one in our script, which is at arg1, if you see, this one has taken this Raj Sharma, which is in the double quotes, and 20 has a single string, but at the rate has separated that. So that's the difference. As soon as you put your as soon as you put your argument in double quotes and change dollar at the rate in the double quotes, so that's what makes difference between dollar star and dollar at the rate when put in the double quotes. If you don't put in the double quotes, both gives the same output, which we see a line above, two lines above of the output, which is Raj Sharma 20, Raj Sharma 20. But as soon as I put in the double quotes, the behavior gets changed. So that's what is the difference between dollar at the rate and dollar star. Now let's talk about the parameter passed after 9, right? So we will be passing 12 parameters to our script and see how it behaves. So now for that, I'm going to use pos script dot sh. Okay, I've created this. What I'm going to do is, let me clear the screen, pause, and what I'm going to do here is bin user bin bash. Okay, and what I'm doing here is $1 echo $2 echo $3 echo $4 echo $5 echo $6 echo $7 echo $8 echo $9 echo $10 echo $11 echo $12. And let's see now what's going to be an output of our script. Okay, so this is our script. We are passing here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and I'm passing here a b c d e f xyz. So let's execute our script, and if you see, it has printed 10 11 12 instead of printing a b c d e f x y z. So what it has done is, since we have passed $1 has one first number 1, it has taken that and it has appended 0 to it. Similarly, it does 2 3, it's C, right? Because it's first argument, and then we are appending here 1 and 2. But if I make a little change in the script, instead of like this, I've put here this, okay, in the double quotes. Okay, what I'm going to do here is nothing, printing that the same thing in curly brackets, okay, double quotes. Okay, and see here what the behavior is going to be. Now it prints a b c d e f x y z. So the curly brackets changes the behavior of our position argument, or the 10th argument, 11th argument, and xyz. So it's always better to use dollar curly brackets name of the variable and curly brackets close, so you will get the correct output of the variable. So that's the difference between um, not including uh, dollar curly brackets name of the variable curly brackets close, and just using a dollar and the variable name. If you're passing 10th argument, 11th argument, or 12th argument. I hope this was an informative session for you, and if you think this has added the value to your shell scripting journey, do like and share with your friends. Until then, take care. Bye bye.